Well, I think he's improved in all phases: leadership, intangibles, but primarily, I think his consistency shooting the basketball. You know, he's always been a good finisher and everything, but I think he's more aggressive and he's looking to score more. I think that's things that he's probably done as well as anything. I thought he was pretty darn good as a sophomore, and I thought he was pretty darn good as a junior. I just think that he wasn't looking to score as much. You know, he had Perry, and he had Wayne, but in the games that we struggled, he was always our leading scorer, and or at least it seemed that way to me. And this year, he's kind of been our leading scorer, regardless if we're struggling or not. I just think he's taken the approach that I'm going to be more aggressive my last year than I have been the first two. I think winning trumps everything, and I think Frank would agree with that. But I also, the naysayers would say, yeah, he's only 5'10", but the league is getting a little bit smaller, and there's more guys having success, whether it be a Yogi Ferrell or whatnot, that's not that big. I think Frank's different than those. I think to me he reminds me of a different type of guard, but I just his ability. I don't think anybody's ever questioned his toughness or the fact that he's a good player. I just think they question, can he do what he does against bigger guys and NBA players, and the way he finishes and now the way he shoots it, it certainly puts you in a situation where you got to guard him. Now, if you guard him, all you do is open up driving angles, which we all know he's very good at touching the paint off the bounce. I do think that he should have played more as a freshman. I think his mindset coming in here was more to fit in, and now it's more to take what he thinks he deserves. But I think even though he wouldn't admit to that, I do think it took him a while to kind of get to that point.
And Bill, can you speak to the strength of just the Big 12 point guards, and then with that, does that make Frank's accomplishments any more special? That it seems like every night he's going against somebody who's pretty good.
I don't think it makes it more special. I think it gives it a more reason why it occurred. I think in Frank's mind, when he looks across and he says, I'm going against Monty Morris, I'm going against Javon Carter, I'm going against Juwan Evans or LeCompte or whoever it is, Keenan Evans, no matter who it is, Jordan Woodward back before he got hurt, Stokes is a good guard. I mean, you can just go on and on. No matter what, I think that is what kind of brings his level up himself. And so, he'll always put team first, but there's something inside of him, like there is with a lot of players that enjoy that personal kind of confrontation, and I think those other players, it's a great point guard league, the best league's ever been at point. But I think what it does, it raises everybody's level because everybody likes to recruit. I tell Frank, hey, they're telling their player they get to recruit against the best guard in the league, and you know what? You were the preseason player of the year, not him. Or whatever the situation would be, and I think it raises Monty's level. I think it raises Juwan's level, and I know it raised Frank's level because they're all terrific.